Hey everybody.
Happy Saturday.
Oh man.
Guys, it's a beautiful day.
Boy, oh boy.
And we are right by Wall Street. We're in the financial district, Lower Manhattan. It's a beautiful day. I don't know, like a mid-70s. The sun just came out and we're in a plaza right near Wall Street. That's a
Look at 70 Pine, right?
Oh, beautiful.
Beautiful. Look at that, guys. Hey, welcome aboard. Chew, welcome aboard.
Big V.
Oh, Big V, welcome aboard.
Nice.
Hope you're staying nice and cool wherever you are.
Chew, extra good.
Extra good. Mad Dog in the house. DC 322. Everybody present and accounted for. Guys, right now we're looking east. We're down in the financial district. We had work this morning, believe it or not.
Yeah, we had an interior shoot.
Yep. So we couldn't bring out a big Hudster.
Yeah, so he's working on his pizza novel at home.
He's working on his pizza novel. We're down here in the lower tip of Manhattan. Welcome aboard. Cariopolis. I'm going to show you these little guys. I'm coming up. We're in a little plaza. We haven't really Oh, guys, look at that clock down there.
Yes, but stay focused, James.
Yeah, I got to stay focused. Two photographers here. Bunny photographer, doggo photographer.
That's Hudson.
That's Hudson there. They modeled it after Hudson.
They sure did, right?
Yep. Welcome aboard, everybody. And then if I turn this way. Hey, thanks for that, popping in. Peter Sampson, thanks for the blessings as always. Matto Potato, popping in. And let's show you I'm going to go over the shoulder of these guys and show you. Look at this view. There's Karla.
Look, coming out of the manhole. Is that awesome?
Yeah, watch out for the paparazzi dog. Watch out for the paparazzi rabbit. Karla's going to take you through the afternoon. We got a good one.
This is by the artist Gilly, and the sculpture is by the artists Gilly and Mark. Look at that. Coming out of the storm drains. You know, this is their nice way. Instead of saying it's coming out of the sewer, they don't say the sewer. Coming out of the storm drain. Now look at that. It's just like Sweet Boy Hudson. Just like Sweet Boy Hudson.
Except for the hands.
Except for the hands. Hey, Vincent.
Those are great.
Hey, Miss Kay. How are you? Hey, Randy Rook. How are you? Brewmaster Chef George is saying hi. Mad Dog says, sure looks like it. Aw. Carol is here. Thanks, Carol.
Show off 70 Pine again,
Big V681 says, why did my name change on YouTube? My name is not displayed. I don't know. That's the way we see it. Hey, Joyful One. Not sure, but you'll have to check your settings. And the bunny. So
Bunny's
now
here.
this plaza, as you see, we're elevated from the street level, and look at the beautiful buildings around here.
Fosun Plaza. F-O-S-U-N. Fosun. All one word.
Look at this.
Look how pretty, huh? Oh my God! Look at that.
Look at how pretty that looks.
Yeah.
Hey, Johnny Rockberry, how are you?
Hey, Johnny.
Oh yeah, I knew it was you, Vincent. Of course we knew it was you. No worries. Now, I like this sculpture too. Our monochromatic sculpture.
Yeah.
That looks fun, like the way the light's going through it.
Yeah. It's really fun. I think we've only been up here together like a long time ago before live streaming.
Now, you might have wondered, what in the world is that thumbnail that we used? And let me show you. We saw two of the sculptures, but there's a lot more. So let's take you through all these sculptures on this plaza. This is the Wild Couch Party. The Wild Couch Party. And that seems like definitely Hudson would enjoy the Wild Couch Party. One of the greatest joys and sources of wonder come from the most natural place, the wild. Yeah, the wild, you know.
Hudson loves the wild.
Yeah, Hudson does love the wild, but the closest he's come is Central Park. Well, that's not true. The closest Hudson's come in the wild would be the Panthers.
Yeah.
where, you
Big
know,
Cypress.
in Big Cypress.
Cheeky chops.
That is the wild. That
Yeah.
truly is the wild. So Hudson has been in the wild.
Madam Rabbit has a pair of pumps on.
Yeah. But look at this, guys. Look at these sculptures. Look at all these animals. And they're having cake and tea. They're having cake, coffee, and tea. Now these are animals that Hudson would appreciate because they're all eating.
I like the fox
Hi.
on the end. Look at the fox.
Yeah, he's got a cup of cappuccino, it looks like. And he's got a nice piece of cake, the gorilla. And I would say this is the hippo has a nice cup of, let's call it green tea. Green tea for the hippo.
The zebra looks
The zebra has a cupcake. And also, let's call it a cappuccino. And let's see oh look, there's even water in that one. So a hot chocolate. He's got hot chocolate. And what is and then the elephant's got a big, oh, look at all the donuts. Yeah, the donuts are good, right? They are good enough to eat. You're absolutely right. Look, he should have the donuts you could have the donuts draped on here. What do you think, James? On his tusks. Yeah, he does. Then look at the strawberries. You see, I think it's a strawberry shortcake. Have you ever had that? Strawberry shortcake? It's really good. Yeah, aren't these gorgeous? Hudson should be in the middle with a slice of pizza. Yes, Johnny Rockberry, absolutely. Hudson should be in the middle with a slice of pizza. Yeah, hats off to Gillian Mark. That's the artist of these sculptures, Gillian Mark. And of course, look at the giraffe. Look, she's climbing on the giraffe. How cute is that? Yeah, so we got to come back here with Sweet Boy Hudson and let him enjoy these. I wonder how long they're going to be here for. How cute are they?
I still say the zebra. Let me go show the zebra.
Let them eat cake, guys. Look, he's reaching out to get some leaves. James, the giraffe is almost reaching out to get the leaves. And like the details on the sculpture are really amazing. Like you can see all the giraffe, like the texture. You know, it's like, and look at the lion's mane. Like look at the texture of the lion's mane. And you can see all the wrinkles on the elephant. It's fabulous. Like it's really, really, really beautiful. And look at the stripes on the zebra. Stuart Bryce has been a member of Extra Good and Pizza for 45 months. Oh, thank you, Stuart, for the love and support.
Out of all the animals, I'd say the zebra looks low-key pissed. Looks a little upset.
No, because look, he's got his cupcake. He's very
But if you look at it
happy.
this way.
No, he's happy. He's got his cupcake, James.
Yeah, he's saying I ordered it with stevia, not Splenda. These are awesome.
I love it.
Look at the details.
I know, that's what I said.
Look, a little
They're
dollop
really-
on the cake.
Yeah, it's really beautifully
I like the
done.
fox the best though.
So amazing to see. Must
It
have taken
reminds
a
me of
long
Hudson.
time. You're right. After a great day at a food and drink festival in Cardiff. Oh, April.
April, nice.
3759, nice. Cynthia Orr saying hi. Yeah, so don't you love him? Chapter 3 of Hudson's novel, In Crust We Trust.
Yes.
Oh my God.
That was awesome.
In Crust We Trust. You gotta love it.
Stairs over here or over here?
So isn't this a wonderful plaza? And the nice thing about it, there's a lot of shade. So when the sun comes out, there's a lot of shade and there's a really, really, really nice breeze as well. Hey Jeffrey Wu, nice to see you. Yeah, isn't it great? Hey Nico Kuzmans, welcome.
Hey, Nico.
We're in Lower Manhattan, the financial district, a block away from Wall Street, guys.
Yeah, Folsom Plaza.
And I guess, this is a Trump building. I didn't even know that. Did you know that?
Nope, it's high. Look, some guys are out on
This
the
is
links.
this is the name of the plaza, Fosun Plaza. It's a privately owned space. It's only open from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. for increased public enjoyment and safety within the occupied, so you can't lie down in there. They got some rules, but you know,
Can't lie
not
down.
not many. Wow, look at that.
Oh, a Dalmatian.
Oh, it's a puppy. Hi, puppy Dalmatian. Oh. Love it. And look at this church. Did you know that there was a church right here, Our Lady of Victory?
I saw that earlier. We're going to the right.
Hi, Ms. Lobo Bob. Thanks for joining us. Gerald says, I like the channel. Thank you so much, Gerald. Appreciate that. Guys, so let me swing around and show you it again. This beautiful plaza.
Watch your back. Cars.
Oh, hey, Lynn Jackson saying hello from Yorkshire. Thank you, Lynn. Appreciate that. I'm not going to walk out on the street, not onto the scaffolding because it's so ugly. And I'll move out of the way when a car comes. Hey, Anne Marie loves us out. Thanks for joining. Guys, it's a beautiful day. The current temperature is 78 degrees Fahrenheit. It probably is going to warm up into the 80s because the sun has now come out. So it will get a little warmer. But the heat wave is back, is coming again. Apparently, there might be another heat wave in New York. Okay, now we've walked to Wall Street. This is Wall Street, guys. So just a short walk from Wall Street. Now, James, I want to show you something important. Look at this. Look at this old sign. I see it. Look at this old sign for the subway. Interborough Rapid Transit Company. Because that's what this line of the subway system was, the IRT. IRT short for Interborough Rapid Transit. And now this is the event space, Cipriani. Like the other live stream, we showed you Cipriani downtown. We've shown Cipriani in Midtown, and this is the Cipriani in Wall Street, James.
Yeah, I see that.
And that's the East River right there, guys. And then the seaport's down that way.
There's a Tiffany.
Now, so let's go to let's walk down Wall Street. Hey, Robin says, good afternoon, everyone. Hope you're getting a break from the heat. We're having another hot day here in the Midwest. Yeah, right now, we do have a little break from the heat, but I think it's going to start heating up again, I think starting tomorrow. I think that's what they say anyway. So here we are on Wall Street. There's Tiffany & Company department store. This is their downtown. We showed Tiffany & Company the other day. We were on Fifth Avenue, and here's their Wall Street location. James. Looks pretty, the Tiffany & Company building, right, James? Look how pretty that looks, guys. I love the architecture.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Oh, Vincent, we see it. Big V 681. That's what I
Big
see.
V.
That's what your name came up as, Big V 681. It's showing up on our end, so don't you worry. Joe Taylor says he's not at 50 Sussy. is his new name. Okay.
50 Sussy.
Hey, Adrian.
Everybody's changing names.
Hey, Marty. Thanks for joining us, Marty.
If things were different, they wouldn't be the same.
Guys, Mighty Bull sighting. I mean, they're because, they're showing the bull.
Yeah, we're gonna head over there.
Mighty Bull sighting in 15 minutes. Do you have your phone?
Yes. Here. Give me this. Just a little. Guys, look at that. The church, narrow Wall Street. This is where the poles used to go in right here. The wall was right here. Some remnants, honey. Isn't that cool? Remnants of the wall right up here. It was wilderness north of here. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're gonna, yeah. Look at that, honey, the wall. And north of this wall was wilderness. Look, that's the one that has wood still, honey.
Yes. Right.
James obviously finds that fascinating. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, guys.
I apologize.
There's remnants of the old, like this was the original part of a settlement of Lower Manhattan, and there's still the wood poles, as James.
To the right, north was all wilderness. It was just wilderness in Manhattan.
Right.
Broadway went all the way up to Inwood. There was a trail, a footpath.
Here's the New York Stock Exchange building. Oh yeah, it's warm in the sun for sure.
Yeah, I'll get my sunny shot over here.
Oh, James, here's miniature Mighty Bulls.
Yeah, you can buy your own.
There, you can buy your Bull of Wall Street. There you go. James, here.
You too. Guys, look at that. Here's the famous building right here. We don't get down here much except at Christmas time. And it's funny. Look at everybody hanging out. There's a lot of tours being given. People getting pictures in front of the classic building. Stock Exchange. NYSE, New York Stock Exchange. Wilford and Mortimer, right?
That too.
Eddie Murphy, Trading Places, classic silly movie. God, the city never just, like every corner there's something like classic. And look at this over here. I want to show this back here. They're redoing this building. Me and Karla got a picture of his foot once up there. Up there. Right?
Federal Hall, yep.
Yeah. Now we're heading this way.
James.
Here. Let's go.
Oh, Hearts Wild says that James and Karla, I love those sculptures. Yeah, they were great, right? Hearts Wild, we love them too.
The thumbnail is, there's a one.
Hey, RS70.
Someone's mixed in the thumbnail.
It's not just you, my man, says Randy Rook. Robin loves the Christmas tree they put here every year. Yeah, it's one of our favorite trees, actually.
Hello.
It's a really wonderful Christmas tree.
Yeah.
And I like that they also at Christmas, they light this up. Like
All
these
red
are
and
all
green.
red and green,
Yeah.
so it's nice to see.
It looks nice. Yeah.
It's all red and green.
Let Madam get the photo.
There's more, like it seems like the
Florecitos.
charging bull is a big little, tourist.
Torrecito.
Now we got her. There we go. She's staring up at it in defiance. There she is. People are recreating it. Oh, you're gonna come back to the city, Nelson. Nice. Extra good. You can see there's walking tours here. Wow, there's a lot of tours. This is a lot of tourists. A lot of tourists for sure.
Yeah. Right.
It's funny because we don't come down here often because it is touristy, but it's fun to see. Like James saying, most of the time it's winter time when we're down here, but it's definitely a nice place to visit, and you see the historic parts of Lower Manhattan because this was it.
Here's Hermes. Horsey set.
Yeah. Yeah, there are tourists a lot. Yeah, see, what's Sandy McDonald saying? If you didn't know you were in New York City, it looks a lot like cities in Europe.
Exactly.
Besides the flags, of course. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Totally agree. Look at the horses at his table. Look in the window.
I see that.
He has he sets a nice table. Here's Exchange Place.
So this is Broad Street, guys.
Pickles or something.
Now the Charging Bull used to be at Broad Street, but now they moved it to Bowling Green, guys.
Yep.
Because everybody might say, "Oh, why aren't you showing the bull?" They moved it to Bowling Green. So let me give you a little, I'm going to show you the map just so you can see the layout of where we are, guys. Here we are. We. Here. You.
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 It's an
And
affirmation.
then we started here, Fosun Plaza. We started here. Now we're you, where you is.
And we're walking here, there, and there.
And then here's Charging Bull.
Yeah, so we're heading down to Beaver Street.
See, we're here.
Beaver Street.
Oh, I like Beaver Street.
Yeah.
You. You.
Right. It's like
It's
on
a very,
cruise ships.
it's a very nice, I think that's a very nice.
You are here.
Right.
It
Very nice.
affirms your existence.
Yeah. You.
You are here.
And you, and you are you.
And you're you.
And you're you,
I'm this sawed-off shotgun. And you're you. It is cool. Oh, look at that bike, honey. Oh, man. Oh, my days. Is that a...
It's funny how all the tourists are clumped into that one area by the stock exchange, and you just walk down the street, and then it's not that full of tourists.
Yeah.
They stay in little clumps.
Ducati, look at that, huh?
I see that Ducati. Looks like they're going to be building another big luxury building here. See, just like here.
Oh, man.
Studios to 3 to bedrooms, now leasing your rooftop relaxation moments. Oh, nice. You can see there's lots of tall buildings around here. Now, this street is close to traffic. It always is. It's because it has the stock exchange and everything. So this street's always close to traffic. That there's nothing abnormal here. There's the K-19. Oh, look, he's getting a treat. Oh, he's getting a treat. Oh, treat for the doggo. James, the K9, the working dog was getting a treat.
I saw that.
That's so sweet.
How great is that?
Loved that he got a treat.
Yeah.
Is Price Waterhouse still there? Says Brenda.
Huh, I think so. Is that still
You know, think of Mortimer and
yeah, Winston.
look at that. That's an old sign for
Yeah, look at
Kerr Steamship Company.
I see
Look
it.
at that, Kerr Steamship Company. You know,
Yeah,
back
they got a
when
ghost sign, too.
back when you used to take a steamship
Right.
to come to Manhattan.
The steamship. Look at this boy. Hey, big guy.
Oh, big fella.
How are you, big guy? This right here.
Oh, look at this old building. Look at that,
Yeah.
Norton Lillian Company too.
Yeah.
That looks like an old one. And look,
Lillian.
see, this is the International Telephone Building on Broad Street.
Yep.
This is the International Telephone
Remember
Building.
the Cunard building was around here too?
Yes.
Wow. The Zowie.
You want to walk on the shady side?
Sure.
Let's go on the shady side of the street.
Yeah.
It will be a lot cooler.
I'm feeling a little shady.
Please stand up. You know, Slim Shady.
Shady's back.
Paul Jameson just joined. Paul Jameson 333 just joined as an extra good member.
Fantastic
thank
job,
you,
Paul.
Appreciate the love and support. Thank
Fantastic
you so much.
job, Paul.
Extra good job.
That's fantastic job.
Er det egentlig bare at det er en restaurant som har veldig bred meny?
And now you have access to the custom Hudson emojis that James created. Hudson
Welcome
is our
aboard.
dog. He is not with us today. He usually does come on our live stream walks, but we had work this morning. We are, in case you're not familiar with who we are, I'm Karla. Next to me, walking is James, and we're architectural and interior photographers. And this morning, we had an interior photography shoot on Pine Street, so we were not able to take Hudson with us because it was an interior shoot. It wouldn't have been appropriate.
No.
But sometimes we are able to take him. It depends on the client, but this time we couldn't. So that's why he's at home working on his pizza novel. Oh, Paul Jameson 333 just sent us $20 for support for the channel.
Thank you,
That is
Paul.
so sweet.
Thanks, Paul. That's a
Paul,
fantastic job.
Thank you so much.
Had a-
Extra
That's a
good.
great way to get us going.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, Paul. Fantastic job. Hell of a job.
And if Hudson was here, he would send big kisses to you.
Yep.
So I'm telling Hudson, as soon as we get home, kisses to Paul.
Big kisses all over his head.
Yeah.
His big head. We'll make sure he has an
Tony
extra
Jazz
nice
says,
night.
I'll make sure you stay hydrated. Yes, thank you for
That's
that.
a good point, Tony.
Tony, we do have plenty of water with us, but we will make sure we stay hydrated. I see the crowds.
Yeah.
I see the crowds
Oh,
already.
look, they all wait in line. I'm not.
Crowded around the charging bull.
Oh, careful.
Oh, what a nice breeze. Now I wonder if maybe if we want to duck into that,
Show that.
show the lobby. But let's walk to the bull.
Okay. I'll stay out here.
Now we took Beaver Street to approach the charging bull.
Hey, hey, hey.
Yes, and again, Paul, welcome to our chat family. Welcome to the channel, and thank you for joining as a member, and thank you for the love and support of the super chat. Wow, it's crowded here. Yeah, very pretty. We're gonna check it all out. Now we're approaching the bull from the rear, if you know what I mean. Ha 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 ha. Now we're not gonna pose to take a picture, so if you want to take a picture, there's a huge line.
Big line.
Yeah, huge line. Just to get a photo. with the bull. Look at this huge line. That's crazy.
Right there, exactly what I asked
Huge line. Some mighty bull sighting. And then there's people taking vintage photos. See, they have a big, they have like a big old, you know, like Polaroid camera. See, there we are. They're just, let me get out of the way because they're all waiting in line to take a photo. Randy Buck just sent us $20 Canadian saying whatever you want. Oh, Randy, thank you so much for the love and support. Thank you, Randy. And sure is crowded. Wow, look at this, guys.
OK，
There it is. Grab the bull by its horns. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but there's people waiting in line, so I'm not going to charge in and try to grab the bull. But the girl's got the bull by its horns right now.
அவங்க எடுத்துற பண்ணி கொடுக்க போகாத. இங்க வா. அவங்க எடுத்துட்டு இருக்காங்க. அவங்க வந்தோன போ.
James, Randy Rook just sent us $20 Canadian.
Oh, Randy Rook, fantastic
Thank you,
job.
Randy Rook. Thank you.
That's a fantastic job. You guys are doing a hell of a job today. Here's the bull.
And I'm going to quick touch the horn after they take their photo. I'm going to quick touch the horn.
You sure? There's a line.
I know, but I'm not going to take a photo.
Quickly. Then there's the scrotum. I think that's safe.
James, here, come here.
Yeah. Mess with the bull, guys. You're gonna get the horns. Show the back. Keeping it classy in the back.
Yeah, look at its tail.
Yeah, tail so high up, held up high.
I'm going to go around the whole, I'm going to circle around it. All right. So guys, let's circle around the whole bull. Why not? Look at this, the line, both directions. It's crazy to get pictures by its butt and pictures by its horns. It's a huge attraction. What can we say? Randy Rook says, "I think I'd leave that bull alone." Yeah, you don't want to mess with the bull. I mean, he's a happy bull. He's a happy bull. You see, he's happy. There, I got the horn for you. I touched the horn for you guys. I quick touched the horn. Now here's the Cunard. You can see the Cunard line. So that harkens back to the day. Let me get James, and we'll look at the Cunard line building together. Let me find James. He was going to be James. Hey, James.
Picture of the bull's ass.
I want to show you the Cunard line building. Here's the Cunard line building. Remember you were asking about it? So this was the headquarters for the Cunard line. You know, the
Honey, the pork and the beans over there.
you know, think Cunard, think of obviously of
Queen Mary.
Queen Mary,
Queen Victoria, Queen Anne.
Victoria,
Not a Queen Anne. Queen Elizabeth.
the QE2.
Yep. Look at
and
that.
now it's the event space. So yeah, here's the overview of the
Pork of the
mighty
beans.
bowl.
Pork of the beans. There we go.
I'm gonna go to 1X now, James.
Nice. Look at that, huh? They love it.
Yeah, this is the hot spot. Now I have a great suggestion, guys.
Yeah, let's go
If
down
if you're coming to visit and you want to see the mighty bowl, Belize Bub 513 just sent us $4.99. It's my fiance's birthday. Can you say happy birthday? Her name is Crystal.
Crystal.
Ready?
Happy birthday to Crystal. Happy birthday to Crystal.
Happy
Yay! Birthday to Crystal.
And Hudson wishes you a happy
Hudson
birthday too.
wishes you too.
Hey!
Happy birthday, Crystal.
Oh!
Thank you.
Thank you.
Everyone's
Walk through the little park?
everyone's joining the birthday spirit.
Yeah, there's an entrance to the park over here, right there. Here, we'll go around the line so people don't, they get money.
So guys, let's go inside this little park right behind the bowl. And the line is now even longer. James, look at the line. The line is even longer now. I mean, they don't have to wait on that line if they're not going to pay for a picture. They can just go right up. They don't have to wait on that long line. That's only if you want to pay for a picture.
Yeah, a picture with the pork or beans. I'm going to get my mileage out of that one. You know.
So this is a very pretty park. Bowling Green. So happy birthday, Crystal.
Crystal, hope you're having a fantastic day. Just relax. Take it easy.
A very joyous birthday to you.
Yeah. Hey,
Oh, look how pretty this looks.
someone just sneezed. You hear that?
Yeah, what a crazy line to touch the balls. Exactly. Ah, the things that people line up
Watch
for,
out,
right,
she's
guys?
taking a selfie.
The things that people line up for.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can take your own photos, Michael.
of course.
You don't have to pay for a photo. Of course, you're free to take whatever photos you want. But some people want like that vintage Polaroid photo, you know, so that's what they're paying for.
Boys in the Hood. Shirt, that was a cool shirt. Look.
Bowling Green is the first public park to be established in New York City, March 12, 1733.
Oh, that's a while ago.
Wow. Everyone's wishing Crystal a happy birthday. That's awesome. Now, guys, I want to tell you something. A little gem of New York City that you might not know is here, but it's free admission. So I don't know how internet service is going to be, but being that we don't have Hudson with us, we can go check it out. James, why don't we go and check out the entrance to the National Museum of the American Indian? You know, when we have Hudson, we can't go inside these museums, but this is a gorgeous, gorgeous interior. It's historic. I'm not sure you know, if I'm going to have any internet service
Or
here,
if they let you film.
or if they let me film.
Well, we're trying.
But you know, we're going to find out.
These are a lot of stairs. Very grand, right, honey?
We're going to find out, guys. So let us find out. Let us go inside and find out. No food or drink.
Oh, I think you're gonna have to put your bag.
Let me see. Remove all Hello, all bags, all persons must pass through.
I can do it.
You want to see the bag? Okay, yes. No weapons or dangerous instruments. That's. Oh, yeah, it doesn't really fit in any.
No. You set it by itself. Okay, so you put your cameras and everything. You get on the other side.
Oh, okay.
How are you? Not too bad. How are you? Good.
Okay, guys, this is just gonna go. You're gonna see it go through the X-ray machine.
And make sure your watch is off. Your watch, sir. And if you have a belt on, take your belt off. Okay. And your belt.
You think this
your
will-
belt. Your belt.
Rings too?
No,
Okay.
just the belt. Okay, that's it.
Oh, your phone was in your pockets? Oh, James. Oh, James.
How's that? Good? All good. Perfect. Get that set up again. Thank you, sir.
So, guys, I've gone through the machine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get redressed. You got your phone, James?
Got my phone.
Okay,
got the
good.
house keys.
I gotta get my. You gotta put your watch on, James. Can
I
you
got
grab
everything.
the tripod bag, or
Sure.
so it's not in the way. Here, come on over here for a second, guys. We have to get redressed.
Sure did.
So give us a second. You can just put that down on the ground for a second. That'll be good.
I don't know where my watch is. Oh, you have it. That's
It's right there. So
Fair
can you
enough.
hold
I'm gonna
this?
put my belt on after you get yours on. Guys, look at this beautiful interior in here. Holy smokes! Can you see
Yeah,
this?
just show the beautiful interior.
And look at this little dark area. It looks really pretty here. Wow. And then this is an Indian country map. A cashier's office, gift shop, right?
Yeah, it was the old cashier's office for when this was the collector's office, if I remember
Okay.
correctly. This was the collector's office.
Holding my
Before it
pants
became-
up.
Before it became the museum.
Used to
It
use
was the old tax collector's office, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Right, James?
I used to use the plastic from the newspaper bundles as a belt. I'd tie one of those around. Remember that hard plastic they used to wrap the bundles in?
So I got this now. If you want to put your watch
I'm gonna put my
on,
watch and belt on.
you put your belt on, and then if you want, meet me over here. Perfect. So guys, what I wanted to show you is this was the site of Fort Amsterdam, built in 1626. Within the fortification was erected the first church edifice on the island of Manhattan. Now this is the old United States Custom House. So this beautiful area was the United States Custom House. So look at that. This is what I wanted to show you. I mean, it's just so amazing. Now this has been transformed into the museum for Native Americans, but this was the original customs house. Isn't it gorgeous?
These are all the famous explorers.
And these are all the famous explorers, was what she's saying. And this column is real marble. All marble, guys. And she's saying these are the famous explorers that first.
Look at the tugboat.
Yeah,
Do you see the tugboat on
yeah,
the left?
yeah. It's all the famous explorers, is what she's saying. Block. Look, Verrazano, like the Verrazano Bridge.
Oh, this is dope. I don't know where my keys are. You got them? I got them. Calumet.
There's Columbus. There's Christopher Columbus right there.
Oh, yeah. That's awesome, the tugboats.
Yeah, and it's free to come inside this museum.
Oh, I should get a handheld picture.
Gomez. We have a Cabot.
Yeah.
Coriel.
Look, dogs like the Kiwi too. The Queen Mary one. I mean,
Cortoret.
I think it's the Queen Mary.
Yeah, that might be the Queen Mary. Isn't it amazing? And look, Hudson. James. Henry Hudson. There's Henry Hudson right there. Yeah, isn't it gorgeous? Yeah, if you want. Yeah, why not?
Can you get it out? Guys, we're going to take our professional camera out. And it has a 20 lens on. And that's a wide lens. I just want to try. No. For what?
What do you want?
Let's see. How far you get? The whole Megillah?
Well, I mean, how much?
Look at a clock up there.
Focus?
Yeah, I should put it back to how it should be.
No.
Oh, I did.
It's not.
Let me see. Oh, that looks dope.
No, but it's not.
Someone's asking what's in the middle of the room. What? I think they used to be lights, or they're currently lights. Those pillars in the middle of the room, honey? I think those were for lighting at one time, right? Yeah, beautiful.
2,000, but I thought it got 14.
Yeah, it's perfect.
What do you think?
Yeah, beautiful. Let's see what's down these hallways over here. Don't you think those used to be lights?
I'm sure, probably.
Yeah, to show the beautiful artwork. And look at the floor, it's nice too. Thanks for taking that, huh? Look at how pretty. Let's see what's down these hallways now. Stairway.
What's your thoughts?
Yep. Yeah, good call.
So guys, I mean, obviously you could spend hours exploring the exhibits inside here, the Native Americans. We've been in the museum before, and it has beautiful tapestries and different pottery. See, Native New York, long before there was a New York state, its lands encompassed thousands of native towns, cornfields, fishing grounds, and hunting territories. European traders and other colonists migrated to these lands, forcing some native New Yorkers to seek safety elsewhere. So the museum has many different wings and many different exhibits. We're not going to go walk through them all right now. We're going to continue our walking tour of the neighborhood, but we wanted to just show you, briefly, very briefly, the gem that is this museum.
You might not even be aware of it.
Right, you might not even be aware that it's here, and it's 100% free.
I think to the left is the tax collector's office.
Right, it's 100% free
There's the
to
exit
enter
over
it.
there. Let's look over
Now
here.
look at the ceiling here, guys.
First substantial church edifice. This.
Yeah.
1787.
Yeah, it's just a beautiful work of architecture in
Yeah, I
here
think this is open.
as well. Look at this staircase, guys.
No, that's not.
Right, but look at this. Look at this staircase.
Oh, man. It's an empty restaurant. Look at that, huh?
No, this isn't the Museum of
zoom out for a minute.
This isn't the Museum of Natural History. No, this is not the Museum of Natural History. This is the Museum of Native Americans, Vincent. This is not the Museum of Natural History.
This one should. Yeah, look at the whole stairs. No, go back here.
So guys, this is not the Museum of Natural History. That's uptown. We're in opposite Bowling Green. We're in Lower Manhattan. This is a Museum of Native Americans.
Look at that stair. Beautiful.
No, Brendan Nelson, this is not the museum with dinosaurs. That's a Museum of Natural History. We're not at that. We're at the Museum of the Native Americans.
Here to the left.
This once was Alexander Hamilton's United States Custom House. This was once the Custom House. And unlike the Museum of Natural History, it's free to enter. So it's always free to come into this museum. And it's a true gem. Definitely spend time looking at its exhibits. Thank you. We didn't want to spend the time inside because it's so beautiful outside, and we promised you guys a walking tour of the neighborhood. But I just wanted to go in. Normally when we've been in this area, we have Hudson with us, so I can't go inside a museum with Hudson.
Well,
Obviously he's a service animal, but it's you don't want to
make drama.
Right. It's the Museum of Native Americans. National Museum of the American Indian. It's Native Americans, but that's it is. See, National Museum of the American Indian.
Division of Smithsonian.
It's a division of the Smithsonian. National Museum of the American Indian.
Look at that open the doors over there. Stained glass. That's
Yes,
pretty.
very beautiful.
Look at that massive sculpture. No, we're going to go all the way on the left side in the shade.
Now, of course, if you're taking the Staten Island ferry, it's just a short walk down this way to the ferry terminal. But this is the Bowling Green subway stop. And let me show you the outside of the building here. U.S. Custom House. Yeah, so honestly, there's not a lot of museums that are free in New York. It's not like there's a suggested donation or anything like that. It's 100% free. So, that's why we like to show you. I think it might be changing. The light's changing. But it's a very big museum and there's much to explore in it. But because it's so nice out, we're gonna stay outside. The mighty boom, 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 boom. The mighty bull has entered the room.
There he was. We showed him.
Mighty bull, we'll show you. We'll go by it again. Why not? Right, James? Mighty bull, we'll show the mighty bull again. We just showed it, but since you just got in the chat, we'll have to show it again. For you, of course. So guys, this is the U.S. Custom House, which is now the National Museum of the American Indian. Definitely come by and visit it. And thank you, Mighty Bull, for the $4.99.
Mighty Bull, fantastic job.
Extra good, Mighty Bull. Mighty Bull, we're on our way. Boom, boom, boom.
Mess with the bull, you're gonna get Karla's horns. Or something. You know what I mean.
It was a good try, James.
Good try. I threw the ball up there and, you know, swing and a miss.
Hey, Justine.
Wow, look at this. The line looks even longer.
Oh, Brenda did go to this museum in Lower Manhattan. Oh, gotcha, Brenda.
Thanks, Brenda.
Oh, I'm glad that you visited it, Brenda. As well as a museum of natural history. I just didn't know if you meant Museum of Natural History because Vincent had mentioned that's where we were, but we weren't. So it all worked out. It's all good in the end. The important thing is we're back to the mighty bull. The charging bull. The line is still super long to get to touch the bulls. Is it as long as before? Yeah, the line is long. So here we go. Mighty bull, this is for you. We're gonna go right up to the bull. We're gonna touch the bull. There we go. We're touching the bull for you. There it is. I even showed the unmentionables. The unmentionables, guys. There it is. There's the horns. Oh, so that's what it looks like. That's the picture you had. They print it like an old-timey newspaper. That's cool. It's fun.
Oh, they love it. Watch it, honey.
they get.
Okay.
So guys, what she's doing is she takes the photo and then she prints it out, onto like a little piece of paper. Like a old-timey newspaper. I mean, fun. I think your own photo would be nicer. I thought it was an old Polaroid, so I was mistaken. I think if it was an old Polaroid, it would be cool, but it's not an old Polaroid. They're just printing it out on a sheet of paper.
Yeah.
Like a newspaper thing. So,
It's not. Yeah.
Yeah, that
It's pretty sweet.
yeah. You have your phone, James?
You do.
Oh, good.
Look, yacht race, transatlantic yacht race in
I need water.
1931.
Can you get out water? I need water. Yeah, I need water.
You want the other one?
No, I'll get it. Just
Yeah.
there you go.
Guys, this is looking down towards the bull. It's right down in here behind the pickup truck. Thanks for that, Viva. Viva. Look at the bull. There's Karla with the nice and cool. Thanks to Vincent as always. Always thinking, always working. Nice job, Vincent. Oh, nice. Thanks for enjoying being a Patreon. We're on Broadway, guys. Lower Broadway. The canyons. The Canyon of Heroes. During parades, like for the Yankees.
Thanks, James. If you want any water, it's in the outside of my
Someone
bag.
said they enjoyed being a Patreon member. I just wanted to read it right there.
Oh, that's Gail Dirk saying enjoy being a member of Patreon. It's a pleasure to support a positive, upbeat channel.
Thanks, Gail.
And plus you get extra perks. Oh, thank you, Gail. Yes, one of the perks of membership is that you get early access to our recorded videos. In fact, we have a recorded video up now that hasn't been made available to the public. And you can watch that if you haven't. It's a nice beach walk. If you're feeling beachy, you can transport yourself to the beach by watching it. So guys, right now we're on Broadway. We're broader than Broadway. And we're still in Lower Manhattan.
Broader than Broadway.
But we're walking north.
Yes, I'm broad. They say the neon lights are bright on Broadway.
So thank you again, Mighty Bull. I hope you enjoyed our close-up of the Mighty Bull, of the Charging Bull, it used to be on Broad Street, but they moved it to Bowling Green a little while ago. And oh, it's a popular tourist attraction for sure. Right, James?
Oh God, yeah, fantastic, right?
Thank you, Gail, for being a Patreon
Thanks, Gail.
member for many years. Gail is one of our original Patreon
Early
members.
adopters.
Yes. So guys, in case you're wondering, there's two
here it is.
there's two membership programs. There's a YouTube membership program that's run
Let's
through
cross here.
YouTube. And there's a Patreon. James, wait. I want to show from across the street. Hold on. So James would like to point out that there's a newer department store that opened, and I don't know if is it originally a Parisian store, Printemps.
Printemps.
Printemps. And there it is.
Yeah, beautiful.
I think it has a food hall and everything. Wow, what pretty displays they have, right?
Yeah, you want to go see if we can...
All right, James says we should go check it out. Why not?
I don't know if they let us.
I'm all for it.
I don't know if they're gonna, watch the bike lane, honey.
I did.
Bike lane.
Yep, I got it. Oh, it looks so pretty inside. Hello, sir. How are you? Thank you.
Let gentlemen out first.
Oh, it looks, wow, it looks really pretty inside. Ooh, wow, it's like a discotheque, right?
Yeah.
Hello, how are you? Oh, it's so pretty. Wow. Wow, guys, it was like a discotheque in there. They had a DJ. Sorry, I wasn't talking. It's just that the music, oh, thank you, sir. The music was super loud. But wow, what an amazing department store. Yeah, it was very bright in there. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it looked cool, right? Yeah, Sharon L. I'm not sure. It's probably on the second floor, right, James?
Yeah, looking down. Wow, cool.
Yeah, the walkway was fun. Just fun to see.
Oh, look at it.
I think it's a Whole Foods.
Yeah, crazy, right? Wow. Oh, it goes over here too, buddy. Wow.
That's the wine shop. Very nice.
Wow.
Yeah, so this is the other side of Printemps. 1 Wall Street, built as the headquarters of the Irving Trust Company.
Oh,
This
there.
is the residential side.
Oh, gotcha. Apartments and such.
Yes.
Nice. church, beautiful.
Wow, what a lovely day, guys. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for walking along with us. Oh, here it is. Here's a pretty,
Yeah, that's it. Yep. I think you go around the corner. Look at the marble.
oh, wow. That looks really pretty in there. Let's see. Let's see if I can find if there's another entrance. We'll show you this part of the department store. If it's convenient. If not, we won't,
Right.
it doesn't look as not like an entrance, is there? Oh, there is an entrance.
Yeah, let's go see.
Maybe without any luck, they're not playing super loud music. Hello, hi, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Wow, look at the mosaic. Oh,
fat.
my God. Wow. Look at the mosaic. That's mosaic tile is amazing. Wow. This is stunning.
Yeah. This is all. So,
Oh, no problem, Fifi Lee. We can recognize you.
look at those lighting.
Wow. This is amazing. It's so beautiful. Look at that. It's like coral.
That's cute, Maria.
It's like you're in a seascape. Wow, with all the pretty shoes. Oh my God, it's so gorgeous. Yeah, the floor, everything, it's just gorgeous. Stunning, right?
Couches.
Yeah, it's stunning.
Look around this place.
Hey friends, thanks for joining us. We walked inside a department store because this is Plantation. It opened pretty recently down in the financial district, and it's just stunning.
Yes.
Yeah, this is the way to shop for shoes, right? My goodness. You know, expensive shoes, the Jimmy Choo. Guys, let's see how much a pair of Jimmy Choo's cost.
If you have to ask.
$795.
That's all.
$795 for those. Now look at what's with these with the diamonds. $1,095.
That's it? Look at the windowsill.
$1,095. Oh my God, look at that. Let's see what the most expensive shoe. So far I found $1,095. Let's see what else.
Not that pink one.
I don't even know. I don't know this brand.
Susan Venice, Warren Edwards.
Gianvito Rossi, and it costs almost $1,000, $995. How about this? How about this one? This is the snake. $1,146.
That's the high one so far.
That's the high one so far. $1,146.
Spectator loafer.
Oh, penny loafer.
Yeah, this one. 1,100.
But they just look like kind of like ordinary. They look like ordinary penny loafers. Oh my God! Look at this, the sea creatures. Look at this.
Those are
Oh, look at that, the sea creatures.
Of course, they put out like size 5.
$1,195.
Yeah.
And look at this, the starfish.
Yeah.
That's cool. The starfish at the mermaid parade. You could wear those,
Florida.
right? Yeah, those are definitely very, very Florida. Look, now a pair of Christian Dior. Look at this. This is very pretty with the lace.
Yeah, nice.
There's
Nice,
not even
yeah.
a price on that one. Let's see if there's a price on here. $1,190 for this Christian Dior's. Okay, I've gotten my Let's want to go on to. Oh, a Manalo Blahnik. Now,
That's just a bar.
Manalo Blahnik. Let's see how much these Manalo Blahniks are. $1,135.
Oh, that's it.
James is like, oh, that's it. And how about with the? This is $1,375. That's our top. That's our top
No,
shoe.
we had a 1,400.
Oh, we had a $1,400 one. All right. Let's see. Oh, how about Valentino? That would be a lot.
Honey, look at this cool light.
Here, James.
It's like coral. Oh yeah, those. Yeah, Christian Dior.
Wait, no, Valentino.
Oh, Valentino,
$1,190.
yeah. Beautiful. You see this light?
Yeah, all these they show the shoes in such small sizes that if you put them on my big feet, they look totally different.
Yeah, totally different. These are all like size 5.
Yeah, these are tiny sizes for the most part. It's fun to see. It's fun to see.
Yeah. Look at that biker boot.
You see that? Look at that. It's like a chandelier,
Yeah.
right?
That's right. Look at these. The coral is for sale.
Wow. Look at the bottom. It's a
Seven-
sparkly bottom.
That coral is for sale, 7,300.
No, that says 1,300.
How about that
1,000.
one? Is that one 21,000?
21,000 for that vase. So everything has a price. So anyway, it's a beautiful department store. I mean, really, really, really pretty. I could spend hours in here,
Yeah,
but
for sure.
we're not going shopping right now.
Very
But it was really fun to see. Thank you. Yeah, that was fun, right?
Yeah.
Shoe shopping with Karla. James is like, oh no, that could be forever.
Jimmy Two Malls.
Jimmy Two Malls, shoe shopping with Karla.
That could be hours, guys.
Expensive and not
Days.
comfortable. Yeah, I don't think the comfort. I think you're supposed to just go to. You're supposed to go out to
Oh, it's
dinner
cool
with.
in there.
Right, you're supposed to go out to dinner
Well, let's show Trinity.
and like, you know,
You gotta get on the
you're
shade
driven to the restaurant and then you sit down and then you eat and then you go back in your car. I don't think you're meant to walk around for a long period of time with those. But you know, some people are, you know, they can navigate for miles in nice high heels.
Oh yeah, for sure. They've been wearing them a long time, you know.
Oh, how much for the men's loafers,
Watch the
James?
bikes.
James, how much for those penny loafers?
1,100.
1,100 for those penny loafers
I like,
that James saw.
Yeah, you know.
It could be a shoe and a deadly weapon. Yes, Paul McDonough, you are so right.
Yeah. Oh, look, they're holding up the traffic here.
Brenda loved our mermaid parade. Oh, thank you. Vicky Lee just went to Manalo Blahnik Inventive at Nordstrom. Oh. RS70 says, why are they so expensive? They were designer. They were made by designers. It was all designer shoes that we were looking at.
You don't have to go in. Remember, it's like another thing with your bag. And it's up to you. Yeah.
I think it's closed right now.
Nice. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it's closed.
Yeah, Trinity Church is closed right now. They might be having a wedding, or I think there might be a private event in there. They might be getting ready for a wedding. But we've shown the inside of Trinity Church in the past. If you want to watch our live stream, I think we definitely have a Lower Manhattan playlist, and in that playlist, we definitely went inside Trinity Church, like a little before Christmas time, I think it was.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's stunning inside.
Yeah, it got dark at like 2:30.
Hello, Adriana Rodriguez. Guys, in case you missed it, we put up a picture of Hudson went on a trip with Adriana Rodriguez and her family. You know, he didn't really go to Cancun, but in spirit he did, because Adriana put our Hudson stickers that she got, and she put them on her luggage to help identify her luggage, and therefore Hudson in spirit went to Cancun, Mexico with her and her family. Yeah, Vincent says all women love their shoes.
They're actually very.
Oh yeah, yeah. Prada are expensive as well. You know, all the design that she's you know, she loves her Manolo Blahniks. Now look at this. This is the Trinity building. Look at this gorgeous entrance. Isn't this stunning? Now, I don't know if you guys knew this, but the Trinity Church is actually a very big landholder. They own a lot of property, not only in Lower Manhattan, but they own a lot of property around New York City.
Greenwich Village.
Yeah, including in Greenwich Village. Yeah, Johnny Rockberry, Hudson would love tacos. So Hudson loves every food, of course. You know. Now this is a bagel place that actually had its first store down by us. This is Essa Bagel. They opened up here in the Lower Manhattan. It smells very good. This is their grand opening, James. Essa Bagel. Now in the financial district.
Maybe they're giving away free bagels.
Oh, I didn't think so. I'll have some water though, James.
Oh, here you go.
Thank you, James.
Water for Madam. Here you go. I smell that Christmas-like smell of pretzels burning.
Brenda, you know me. I mean, I can wear heels, but I'm more of a Doc Marten kind of, you know, I'm
well, the way we work and walk.
a boot stomping girl.
There's some nice
You know,
heels.
part of it's practicality because, you know, James and I walk around New York City a lot, and we do work at some construction. You know, we do photography at sites that are under
We walk a whole
construction.
lot.
And I think that's why I started like just wearing a lot of boots, and I even have ones that meet the ANSI standards, you know, for safety, in case we're on an active construction site.
So
because
Jimmy doesn't get antsy. Wow. Nice
yeah, there's a
breeze.
nice breeze here on Broadway, guys. In case you're wondering where we're walking on Broadway. We're in
Liberty.
We're in the financial district. We're at the cross street is Liberty Street. There's a red cube.
Yep.
The red cube. We're staying on the shady side of the street. Now that's the Hudson River this way.
Yep.
The Hudson River is this way. That's facing west.
Oh, look at the sculpture.
Oh yeah, look at him.
He's busy.
Hey, Redman Art, thanks for joining us.
Is this the McDonald's that used to have the grand piano in it?
No, I think that was further. Or maybe it was. I'm not sure.
It was.
Oh, geez, look, that's where the Norm's Pizza is. Oh, too bad it's under scaffolding. Otherwise, I'd love to take a photo of it. Yeah, this pizzeria is owned by the same people that own Upside Pizza, which is a really great slice of pizza. It's Hudson's had it multiple times, and
He vouches for
it is one of his favorites.
Yeah, he'll
and
vouch
it's the
for it.
same owner owns this Norm's Pizza.
Oh, yeah, look, it's
Unfortunately, we cannot photograph it. It's under scaffolding, but it's a really fun sign. Look at that. I love the whole design. It's great. It's really nicely designed. Look how bright it is. Look at that. Look at the signage there.
I know, it looks great.
Norm's Pizza.
That used
Let's-
to be that other one.
Yes. Yeah, I wish it wasn't. I wish it wasn't under scaffolding, because we would definitely take a photo. But we've met the owner and we've live streamed him making a pizza for us in his original location in Brooklyn. So a slice, very good price, guys. $3 for a slice. $3 for a slice, and $24 for the pie, which is an amazing, amazing. Hi, how are you? It's amazing, amazing price, and the pizza is really, really, really good. It's the same owner, Noam Grossman, as Upside Pizza, and it's really, really, really amazing. So yeah, we're gonna have to come back when we have Hudson, and we'll try one of their slices. But that's fabulous. Geez, $3 a slice. That's a bargain.
That's a great price.
Guys, this is definitely when we have Hudson, we're gonna definitely come back and go here. No, I got it. Redman R just sent us $1. Thank you so much, Redman R. Appreciate that.
That's a fantastic job.
Thank you, Redman R. I feel guilty getting pizza without Hudson. I just
We have
can't.
to- yeah, you can't.
I just
Hudson
can't.
will smell it on us.
Yeah, I have to wait.
It'll
And
break his heart.
we'll have to wait and come back here with Hudson. That's
He'll be livid.
yeah. Hudson will be like, "What do you mean you tried a new pizzeria without me?
What?
I'm the one who has
What?
to. Right, I'm the one who has to try all the pizzerias."
What? You went
No, there are 99-cent pizza places, but they use very poor.
$1.50
They use a very poor quality ingredients. That pizzeria uses really good quality ingredients. We know because we went to their location in Brooklyn. It's not too far from Junior's Cheesecake.
Not too far.
You know, it's not too far from Flatbush
By
Avenue.
Metro Tech.
Right, it's by Metro Tech. Is the stop. You know, like J
Right in the
Street.
heart of downtown.
I think it's by J Street.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Yeah, bring Hudson a doggy bag. Yeah, you know what it is like it will never make it.
I'll eat it.
Not only that, it will, if we try to put it away, it will never make it because it will get smashed with all our photo equipment. Because James and I came from a photo shoot, so we have all our heavy photo equipment. But we'll come back. It's not that far. But look at the beautiful Oculus. Look at that, guys. There's the Oculus. Yeah, Vincent says Hudson has to be present. Yeah, Vincent knows. Vincent says Hudson has to be there. I have to get out the, James, I have to get out the,
Battery? Yeah, why don't we go up the block? Oh yeah, we can show the Fulton Center. Here, I got it. Guys, this is the Fulton Center. Look, that's where the atrium is when you're inside. You know that's tall open air thing? Fulton Center, there it is.
it's a major subway hub.
Yeah, new major subway hub.
Well, not that new, I guess it's 2 years now.
New to us.
New-ish.
Karla's getting the battery out, guys. Hope you have a nice Saturday. Hope you're doing well.
Say it, James.
Phone is changing. Microphone is changing. Microphone is changing.
Yeah, in this day and age, $3 for a slice of pizza.
Good
is
pizza is a
good
bargain.
price for high quality ingredients.
Yeah,
You know,
absolutely.
usually it's at least $4 for a slice now.
Right, yeah, at least. There's the Fulton Center. You could get the A, C, E, J, Z, N, W, 1, 2, 3, and 5 and 6. All the trains come through here. that is. Oh, wow. Bluer than blue sky today, guys.
You
Just
can see the top of the Woolworth Building over there.
yeah, just fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Here, moving a little bit. We got a couple buses coming.
Thank you, James. James is always looking out for me. I'll take that now. Done.
You want to just walk through the first level and show down there? Sure. Okay, come through there. No, just walk here. Come. Hidden by the scaffolding.
Brendan Nelson says pizza's $4 to $55 a slice at Davino's Pizza in her area of New Jersey. Yeah, that's what I said. It was a very good price, especially, you know, in Manhattan. Yeah, we can go inside the Fulton Center if you want. Oh, yeah, look at this. Look at James spotted. Like a mermaid. Look at that. How cool is that? Good spotting, James. And now it's a Brooks Brothers department store.
Yeah, with a whale underneath, fish.
Why did the bull go to a China shop? To make a break in a new business.
Nice.
Very cool, Mighty Ball. Yeah, we could show the big entryway. Oh, let me show the Oculus again. Look at this, a nice view of the Oculus. And guys, look at this, One World Trade Center, there it is. Looking spectacular. This is St. Paul's Chapel coming up on the left. Another really old church. St. Paul's Chapel.
It says is your dinner.
Yeah, the mermaid was cool, right, to see? And look, you could see, we see this from our view in from our apartment in the East Village, guys. Just to see how far we walked. If you recall watching in past live streams where we've done window chats from our view, we can see this building, so that's really cool to see. Oh, you're having a nice Cafe Bustelo. Nice, Vincent. Wow, guys, the present temperature shot up to 85 degrees Fahrenheit. Because I think tomorrow it's going to be a start of another heat wave. I think tomorrow it's back to the 90s. So it's already shot up to 85 degrees. Considering that when we started the live stream it was only 74 because it was partly cloudy. But now the clouds have all moved out. You can see it's like total blue sky. Look at that. Well, there's a bus in the way. But yeah, there was, if the bus wasn't in the way, you would see that it's total blue sky. Let me show you. Here we go. Total blue sky. Oh, that would be nice, Brenda, to go to the pool and cool off. That sounds like a great plan for today. Oh, there's a Norm on 17th Street. Yeah, there's. I'm not sure what you're referring to, but the Norm's Pizza. There is another location. It started in downtown Brooklyn. Wow, look at the terracotta. Look at that, guys.
Yeah.
Look at that terracotta.
That's Beekman, right? Yeah.
That's the old Beekman building.
Yep. Park Row. Where
Park
J&R
Row.
Music World used
Guys,
to
if you remember going to J&R Music World to get electronics and music, this back in the day, that's where it used to be. And James and I photographed an apartment up in the cupola.
Yep.
We photographed
I
an
don't think
apartment.
it's
Yeah, I don't know if it's still for sale, but there's an apartment up in the cupola of that building, and it was when we photographed it, it was still undergoing renovation.
Yes.
Does Manhattan have a pool? Yes, there are public swimming pools, and in fact, they just opened. They just opened for the first time. I think it was today was the opening day, and there's one on the there's a couple even in the East Village. Now this is the Woolworth Building. We're not allowed to go inside the lobby, but to show you the beautiful lobby. But this is the entrance to the Woolworth Building. It's gorgeous inside, guys. But you're not allowed to go inside. Right, you're not allowed to go inside to show. I do. Oh, Johnny Rockberry said that they now have an outpost of Prince Street Pizza and Joe's Pizza in Los Angeles. Sandy McDonald's staying inside in the air conditioning today. Oh, that's a good idea. Oh, greetings from Poland. Thank you. House 4721 says greetings from Poland. We're sending you our greetings from New York City. Thanks for joining and watching. Appreciate it. Wow, look at that. James, look at somebody who did graffiti all the way up there. Wow. And that's super tall. That's crazy. Yeah, so guys, this is the outside of the Woolworth Building. You can see. Look at that. Yeah, so a new pool just opened up in Harlem, in the northern part of Central Park, in like the Northern Mere area, by the Lasker, where the Lasker ice skating rink is. And there's a public pool not too far from us in the East Village.
Oak Street, between Avenue C and D.
Right, between Avenue C and D. Yes, I don't know if it's reopening because they're doing construction.
Oh, gotcha.
But that doesn't really count because that's like an above ground pool. You know, that's more of like a splash pool. Oh, Nikki Kennedy says, we enjoyed your storefront book. We came across the copy in the lobby of the Moto Hotel.
Nice.
We were visiting from Chicago. Beautiful photos in the book. Oh, thank you so much. That's so awesome that our book is in the lobby of the hotel. That's so cool. And then did you find our channel because of the book? Let us know. I'm curious to find out if you were watching our channel and then recognize the book, or did you find us because you saw the book in the lobby? Let us know. Oh, hi Lisa UK girl, thanks for joining. Brendan Nelson says Woolworth Building is David's favorite building.
Yeah, it's a beauty.
Yeah, it's a gorgeous building, but they're very strict about, they don't let anybody with cameras or, even a cell phone camera taking any photos or video inside the lobby. They're very strict about that.
she didn't look into it?
This isn't the board chose for her.
No. Now, I love this old clock, guys. This is the old clock from The Sun. There used to be a newspaper called The Sun. I'm not sure when it went out of print in New York City, but
I think there's one on the sidewalk.
there's the old clock from it is still on the building. So I want to show you this beautiful old clock. And then there's a temperature gauge as well on the next corner. So I'm going to show you that. Here it is.
Awesome.
And there's the municipal building. And there, look at the old clock right here from The Sun. Oh, Nikki Kennedy said, no, I've been a fan of the channel for a while now. Oh, thank you, Nikki. So yeah, isn't that a cool old clock? I love it. Wow, I think the temperature is not that far off, because we said it was 85 degrees Fahrenheit, you know, according to the Weather Channel app on our phone. And look at the sun. It's saying it's a little over 80 degrees. It is in the shade, so it might be just 80 degrees in the shade. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And it's still accurate after. See, you know, like back in the day, they made things to last. Now, if you buy a new thermometer, it probably breaks in a few years, like a new digital thermometer or something like that. But the old thermometers, built to last, guys, built to last. They just don't make things like they used to, right, guys? Even cars, think of cars. Cars lasted forever. Refrigerators, washing machines, dryers, all those like appliances in general lasted forever. HWAC is asking, is it humid in New York City? Yes, it is a little humid today. It was
Feels summery.
It was very humid this morning, but I think because the sun is out now that the humidity might be dropping a little bit. But it was very humid this morning. I think like, you know, like almost 70% humidity. It was very foggy early this morning. James and I had to get up early. Like I said, we had a work assignment. We had a photo assignment.
On a Saturday?
Yeah, a photo assignment this morning. So
Can't turn them down, guys.
we got up and we walked to Hudson for a nice long walk. It was very foggy out.
Oh, careful, man.
Hey, Kirk. Thanks for joining us. Does the Village Voice still exist? Only online, I think. It's not a printed newspaper anymore. Do they still have the online?
I don't know.
I'm not sure if it even exists online anymore. They definitely don't print it anymore. Yeah, I always associate it with the print, and of course the boxes that used to get it for free.
And the missed connections in the back.
A lot of people found apartments and jobs through the Village Voice ads. Hey, can you get out my water for a second, James? I'll have some water for a second. Okay, well, let's get out another water then.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's in my backpack. You want to
Got it.
grab it?
I got it. Guys, look at there's some derelict buildings here. Right here on the lower Broadway. Across from 26 Federal Plaza, right, honey? Thomas Street and Broadway. Guy on his motorbike. Karla's having some water. Some narrow streets down here. Oh, there you go.
It feels a lot cooler when you stay in the shade, guys. That's why we're staying on the shady side of the street. When the temperature starts rising in New York, if in case you're coming to visit, you know, and you've never been to New York in the summer, it can get very warm. It can be humid and hot. But we always recommend, if you can, to stay on the shady side of the street. Depending on the time of day, because you know, there's so many tall buildings, especially in Manhattan, that most times of the day, not always, because sometimes the sun can be directly overhead, and then like both sides of the street can be sunny, but in the later afternoon or the early morning, usually one side of the street will be shady as the sun swings around from rising in the east to setting in the west, and you can find a shady side of the street. So that's what we're on now, and it's definitely keeping us cooler. Are all the payphones gone? Yes, RS-70. They've converted the payphones into internet networks. It's called Link NYC, and they've basically removed the payphones from New York City streets, and they've made, like, you know, free internet kind of little kiosks. Look at this old building, guys. Look how pretty that looks.
That's a nice one.
Very pretty. Now we're in the edge of Tribeca. You can see some pretty buildings, and that's not what we call the Jenga building. We see that from our apartment too. The Jenga building. You can see it looks like a bunch of Jenga building blocks. James, I was just showing the Jenga building. You know, we call it the Jenga building. That's not its real name, but we like to call it the Jenga building because it just reminds us of that Jenga building blocks, of course. Now look at that water tower up there.
Oh yeah,
Look at what water tower.
There.
Look how pretty this is on Franklin Street.
Look, this was the premier haunted attraction.
Wow.
Look at that.
Wow. Guys, look at this. Get ready for Halloween. Blood Manor scaring your pants off.
Oh, hey.
Blood Manor scaring your pants off.
Yeah, that's
Paul
fantastic.
Jameson 333 just sent us $20. I'll be visiting New York in mid-September. Oh, that will be awesome, Paul. We will be having some book events then. If you're going to be visiting New York City in mid-September, we're going to be having some book signing events. Look at that green BMW, James. Paul, if of course you're invited. If you would like to attend, we're going to be announcing the dates of them, but we'll be definitely having some book signing events because we have a new book coming out this fall in September, and it's called Vinyl NYC, and it's all about 33 1/3, we documented photographically, New York City's vinyl record stores in all 5 boroughs. So thank you, Paul.
That's a fantastic job,
that would
Paul.
be awesome. If you want to pop in at one of our events that we're having, that would be cool.
That'd be fantastic.
We'll be announcing them.
September's a nice time to come.
Yeah, September is a lovely month to come because usually, you know, the summer heat is gone. You know, there can be hot days in September. Don't get me wrong. There could be a heat wave still. I'm not saying that there won't be, but the likelihood is less than there would be in July or August. That would be accurate to say. Less of a chance. Still a chance, but it is a great time, and the city is alive. Like, there's so many things happening in the fall. It's a beautiful time to visit. Hey, Blue Star, thanks for joining.
Hey, Blue Star.
Paul says I'd love to attend. Yeah, I think we're going to be announcing some of the dates and times probably towards the end of July. We are just waiting for we're due to get an advance copy of our book. The book is actually it's on its way to the United States soon. It's being printed, and they're just finishing up the printing. It's being printed in Europe, and then they have to, put it on a big container ship for the distribution in the United States. It's going to be available worldwide, though, guys. Yeah, so we're nearing Canal Street now. No. We're nearing Canal Street. This is, a lot of the counterfeit bag sellers, so we kind of just avoid a lot of that. So here's Canal Street coming up. This is the dividing line between Tribeca, which we are in, which is the acronym from the triangle below Canal Street, to the neighborhood of the Lower East Side, and in particular Chinatown, which is the neighborhood that we're entering now. Because the Lower East Side is a neighborhood that encompasses a lot of other neighborhoods, including Chinatown. Yes, Generation Records is in the new book. In fact, if you would like to see some preview photos of it, I believe that they have some preview photos up on Amazon, and including a spread from Generation Records. Generation Records is, of course, highlighted our book, an awesome record store we visited for Record Store Day. If you missed that live stream, well, Record Store Day was in April, and we visited a whole bunch of record stores in honor of Record Store Day, and Generation Records was one of them. Hello, AJB52. Thanks for joining us, AJB52. Appreciate that. No, Bleecker Bob's is not in the book. Bleecker Bob's has been closed for many years. Yeah, many. Bleecker Bob's did appear in our previous book, New York Nights, out many years ago. It's only record stores that were in business when we took the photos. We took the photos in 2024. So all the photography for our record store book was done in 2024. So if the record store isn't in business in 2024, then it's definitely not in the book. Hello, Terry Homer. Good evening from Birmingham. Thanks for joining us. Oh yeah, Vincent's going to be at our book signing event as well. Thank you, Vincent. We appreciate that, Vincent. Yeah, Sandy McDonald, I'm sorry I must have missed your message. I'm trying to scroll back, but it's difficult to read the messages and walk at the same time. So apologies, Sandy McDonald, for not seeing your message. If you want to put it again, I'll be sure to look out for it. But I just didn't see it because a lot of messages come through, but I'm trying to navigate through traffic and everything like that. So I do my best to read the messages, but sometimes I miss a couple. Oh, Raphael Coffee 9049 says, thank you for showing New York. Best wishes to you both from Denver, Colorado. Oh, thank you, Raphael, for joining us from Denver, Colorado. I hope you're staying nice and cool. Denver's, in the mountains, so it should be cooler than it is here in New York. It's 85 degrees Fahrenheit. Maybe even hotter now. It was a little while ago when we checked because it felt like it was getting warmer. Oh, AJB52 is Alex Burrell. Oh, okay. Yeah, the names are a little bit messed up today, so I keep on thinking that there's new people in the chat when in actuality they're not new. They just have a different, their name is appearing differently today. You know, sometimes YouTube does weird things. What can you say? Right, James?
Yeah, right. Alex Burrell, Celtic football.
Johnny Rockberry says thank you. Congratulations on the new book. Thank you for that. The pub date is September 9th of this year. Oh, hey, Desi Des. Desi Des' name is appearing correctly. Thank you, Desi Des, for joining. Hey, check out... I hear the subway underneath us. Oh, Sandy McDonald says thank you. I just thanked you for all the history that you give us about the city. Oh, thank you, Sandy. Appreciate that. You know, I always try to share interesting facts and point out interesting buildings. In fact, this is one of our favorite here for cast iron architecture. Check this beauty out. Look at this beautiful cast iron architecture. Look at that, guys. Just take a moment and soak that beautiful cast iron architecture in. Isn't that gorgeous? We're in SoHo now, guys, and SoHo has the largest amount of cast iron architecture in the world, and definitely in New York City. It has the largest amount of cast iron architecture. And cast iron became popular because it was an inexpensive way of putting up a building, making it look beautiful, and but inexpensive, and it allowed a lot of light in. So the columns, like you see here, all these columns, they're not heavy. They're made of cast iron, and they allow for big windows. You could see all these buildings have big windows. You know, because the structure itself, it's just decorative on the outside. So all this beautiful cast iron architecture. Wow, it's crowded today, guys. Crowded on Broadway. Wow, very crowded here. A lot of people shopping. Wow. Right, James? Wow, what are they all waiting for here? Oh, Brandy Melville again. James. It's amazing. there's this store, and they're lining up for it, guys. Let me show you the line. Brandy Melville. Amazing. You know, it's not like they're giving stuff away. That's just to go in to shop, you know, on a regular Saturday in June. You know, no special sale, no giveaway or anything like that. Just a normal Saturday in June. Get out more water. Let's have a sip of water. Thank you, Jane. Put it in my bag. Oh, thank you. Oh, there's the Ice Cream Man theme song. Vesper Q loves the cast iron buildings. Yeah, look at the ball. Look, he's putting up a wheat paste there. Los Angeles Apparel, putting up a wheat paste.
There's one behind this black.
Frost is saying, I'm wondering how the thermal insulation is in the buildings. Well, I would say if it has old windows, I would say not very good. I'm betting because of the windows that they lose a lot of heat and or cold from the cool temperatures to try to keep it cool. I think it's very difficult when you have big windows. If the windows are modern, they might have triple pane glass and be more energy efficient, but I would say that the big cast iron, oh, look at this Porsche. Wow, this is a nice Porsche, guys. Wow, look at that Porsche. Look at those great yellow brake calipers. GT3.
GT3 in the flesh.
4.0, look.
Yeah.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so I would say that they are not very energy efficient at all, unless the windows have been replaced in more recent years. Guys, we're nearing Prince Street. Wow, we've walked quite a distance. Wow, look at all these lines. What are they waiting for? Just crowds. Summer crowds are here, guys. Wow. Here's the Prada store. Are you leaning on that? Oh, okay. Shop them with every honeydew lip mask purchase. Spend $150. Oh, they're giving away things. You get stuff. Huh. Looks like they're giving away things. Another line, guys. Another line for some giveaway. Okay. Looks like they're giving away, like, if you buy something, you get something free.
And it's not free, is it?
Who knows? I mean, maybe there's free giveaways too, but there was a line, as always. Oh, CJ Montana's going to be there in mid-August. Oh, that's nice. That's the subway that you hear rumbling underneath.
5, 6.
Oh, Hudson is home. He's working on his pizza novel. We had a interior photo shoot this morning, and we came directly after we started live streaming after we finished our photo shoot. So Hudson stayed at home. Like I said, he's working on his pizza novel. He's staying cool, so no worries, guys. Now here's Houston Street. This is the dividing line between Soho and Greenwich Village. So we're going to be crossing into another neighborhood. Oh, hey, Nick G, thanks for joining.
Hey, you just missed GT3.
Oh, Nick G, you just missed
example.
a gorgeous GT3 that we just saw.
Gorgeous.
A 4.0, right?
Yeah.
4.0 GT3, that's gorgeous. But it had the big fin.
Center locking hubs, holding hill.
Oh, nice, Adriana. That'll be fun to take. I know that you wanted to see some churches. That sounds fabulous. Who is this? Somebody famous?
What's up, man? How are you, bro? Nice to meet you, bro. What's your name?
I don't know if this is somebody famous here. They're saying nice to meet you. I don't know if that's somebody famous. There's a little doggy in the car. Was that somebody famous?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Who was that?
It was Adam Sandler.
Nice to meet you, man.
It was Adam Sandler?
It was Adam Sandler.
With a wig on?
Yeah, that shit was so crazy.
No way.
Yeah, I know.
Right?
Are you a vlogger?
Yeah, we're live streaming now. You want to shout out to anybody?
Sure. Shout out Kale Martin. He's very cool.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, that's my boyfriend.
Oh,
Sandler's a guy.
Yeah. No, he had a wig on.
yeah, he had a wig on. Guys, so that was Adam Sandler in the car. That's what he's saying, but I don't think so. That did not look like Adam Sandler. Because Adam Sandler not only would have had to put face makeup on, because I saw the face, and yeah, I know who Adam Sandler is. That looked like looked to me like an African American woman with
Had a little chihuahua.
with a little dog, and
It was a chihuahua, but like Hudson's.
right, perhaps a yellow wig on. Tell me, guys, do you recognize who that is? Because I think they were just joking with us. That was not Adam Sandler. Didn't make any sense. So guys, let us know if you knew who that was.
Maybe it was the Nicki Minaj.
I don't think Nicki Minaj would be driving alone in a car. It had Florida plates, right?
Maybe it was Madonna.
James, it had Florida plates? It had Florida plates, and the person was African American.
Sophie Tucker.
James, stop. So guys, let us know if you can, when you rewind this, or you can leave it as a comment once we finish our live stream. Who do you think that was? I mean, you know, I just went along with it, but I knew that it was not Adam Sandler. I mean, right? I really don't think that. I don't think Adam Sandler goes through that amount of.
There's nothing wrong with it.
No, he doesn't go through that amount of subterfuge.
I don't think there's anything wrong
Because
with it.
no, there's been pictures of Adam Sandler. He just walks around New York. he's not one to disguise himself.
Not that there's anything wrong with it.
Right.
Oh, you know somebody. Anyway, like he plays innocent.
Yeah, Adam would have his English bulldog with him, not that tiny little dog. Yeah, nothing added up, guys. I was playing around with the guy, just saying, "Oh, that was Adam Sandler," when I knew damn well it wasn't Adam Sandler. Right, Adam Sandler's a man, and he's not African American. He's Caucasian, and I mean he would have had to put on a lot of weight on his face, because she had whoever it was had a very full face.
Unless he was doing the low key
No.
Mrs. Doubtfire vibe.
Right, unless he put a lot of stuff on his face, like a la Mrs. Doubtfire, appliances. Put on appliances. Yeah, Joshua, I know who was driving. I knew it wasn't Adam Sandler. I was just playing along. They were, teenagers being silly. So guys, look where we walked from, even further than that. Look at the Woolworth Building, all the way down there, guys.
Yeah, fantastic. Want to cut off the other one? Or stand on? No, stand right on the basket.
Right, the shape of the face, nothing made any sense, guys. No, you would have to have a whole set of appliances. And like I said, Adam Sandler, I mean, he walks around. He doesn't dress like that. He doesn't, and I don't think he'd be driving in a car by himself with a little tiny dog like that. The whole thing was not Adam Sandler-ish. Oprah. No, it didn't look like. Oh, that's not Oprah. No, it's closer, but that wasn't Oprah's style either. Remember, it is Pride weekend, so it could be somebody in town for Pride. Hard to say.
Head of lettuce.
Yeah.
Could be head of lettuce.
We're making a right? Oh, you want to go straight? Okay. Fine. Oh yeah, no, I know they were just joking around. But I just played along with it because, like, it was just such a ridiculous, like, person to say of who it was that you had to, like, laugh and go along with it. Adam Sandler's bulldog name is Meatball. Oh, thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Now that's more like it, yes.
Could have been Look, Kim's holding. She's hardly recognizable.
That's more like it. It could have been Little Kim.
MC Light. The real Roxanne. Right?
But I don't know. I think Little Kim might travel with more of an entourage.
Yeah.
That person was just alone in their car, so.
Maybe it was.
But you never know. It definitely wasn't Adam Sandler. Just put it that way.
Maybe it was Spinderella. Spinderella from Salt and Pepper.
Looked like the rapper Remy Ma to me.
Hey?
Solid Pixel saying. Solid Pixel.
Solid Pixel. That's a solid guess.
I would say that's a very solid guess. Very solid guess. The rapper Remy Ma. I liked it. I'm liking that guess. If we were doing a trivia, like if we were doing a contest, I think you come the closest in the guesses. Oh, hi Tom. Says I finally caught up with the live stream. Thanks for joining us, Tom.
Welcome aboard.
Great start with the animal sculptures to the American Indian Museum.
Thanks.
It's a blonde wig, not Adam. Yeah. Blonde wig, not Adam. Yeah, I liked your guess though, Remy Ma. I like that guess. James keeps guessing until he gets it right. Exactly, Cynthia Orr.
Let's keep throwing names out.
Could it be Cardi B and Anne-Marie Lives to Sew?
No, I thought Remy Ma.
No, I don't think. I think the person was older than Cardi B. So that's silly now. That's silly, James. Now, hey guys, I'm gonna give you a little trivia. Being that we were talking about Adam Sandler, I want to talk. If whoever is fans of Adam Sandler, I want to show you one of his favorite diners in New York City. So if you're a big fan of Adam Sandler, then you should go to this diner right here, Cozy Soup and Burger. Cozy Soup and Burger is Adam Sandler's favorite diner. He goes in there still to this day with his family, and they shot. It was used in the scenes of his movie Big Daddy. So this diner was used in the scenes of the movie Big Daddy. Not too shabby, right, guys? They even have it in the front window. They say Big Daddy. So this diner right here is a favorite of Adam Sandler's. So if you're an Adam Sandler fan, and no, that was not Adam Sandler in the car, but if you want to visit a location where he goes to, this is his favorite New York City diner. So it all worked out. We had the Adam Sandler, you know, we had a reference. Oh, can we go inside the diner? You want to see the diner? Sure, I'll show you the diner. I'll show you the diner. That's not a problem. Oh, thank you. Guys, I want to tell you something about Cozy Soup and Burger. It's been in business since 1972, and it's family owned. And the guy who's running it now, John, he's such a nice guy, such a sweet guy that really cares about his family's diner. And it's a spectacular place to just sit down, relax. And if you're a fan of Adam Sandler, you can, you know, recreate the scene from Big Daddy. I'm not sure what the scene is in the movie. I had to watch it to to be sure. Thank you again. But it's a great diner, family owned since 1972. Hello, how are you? Hi, how are you? I'm just showing them around. So guys, since 1972, and Adam Sandler's favorite diner, please help support it, because they, like many places that are near NYU, you know, they're less busy during the summer because a lot of the NYU students leave the area. So 1972, family owned, great food and great atmosphere, and the owner, John, is an absolute sweetheart. And look at the old swivel stool seating. Can't get better than that. Thank you. Ellen, there's Adam Sandler's picture right up there. You see him, there he is, right there. Yeah. And even a signed picture of Alf, too. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
You too. Look at this summer breakfast special. Let me show you the summer breakfast special. 2 eggs with meat, potatoes, toast, and free coffee plus OJ for $16. That's pretty good. Yeah, it was completely empty inside. Not anybody eating in there. That's why please visit them, help support them, because it's a great family-owned diner, and they could use your support. We always love to support our mom and pop stores. And then you can go get your hair cut right across the way at Astor Place Hairstylists. And there you have it. There's your afternoon. Have a bite to eat, get a haircut, you're set. Right, James?
Yeah. Edge. Guys, fantastic job today.
Yeah, so guys, thanks
Walking
so
up from
much for
Lower
watching.
Broadway.
We really appreciate it. You please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new to our channel, and thank you for the super chats and super stickers today. And thank you to our new YouTube members and
Fantastic
also
job.
our new Patreon member as well. The other day we got a new Patreon member, and we're going to be sending you out a postcard of thanks. So thanks so much for the love and support, and we'll see you guys soon with Hudson.
Thanks, guys.
Bye, guys.